Hey everyone, it's Melissa with The Word. If you're new here, I'm a homeschooling mom of 3 kiddos. I have an 8-year-old, a 3.5-year-old, and a 1.5-year-old. And a couple months ago, I did a review on the World of Dinosaurs that Timberdoodle sent us. I chose to save the crafts for my kids' dinosaur unit that we started in January. So it is January. We're almost at the very end of January now. We did almost all, I think all of the crafts in January for the dinosaur box. So the dinosaur box, it says Dino Box on the box, but in Timberdoodle it is called World of Dinosaurs. This is what you get here. It is for ages 6 to 8. It is a dinosaur box with tons of different crafts in it. I had opened this when I did the review, looked through all the crafts. It was awesome. It is done by Dejeco. I'm very possibly saying that wrong. I say Dejeco every time, but I love their games. I love their art projects. I love all the items that I've ever gotten from Timberdoodle made by Dejeco. They're amazing. So it does come with 6 different crafts, some cardboard dinosaurs to assemble, and they're big. Then we have the T-Rex. He's super cute as well. I don't know if you can see him. There you go. And there was also a Triceratops in there as well. And they do all stand upright. The kids have been like banging them around. They're made of fairly thick cardboard. I'm hoping you can see that. And then I was actually really just impressed at how big they were. I was super surprised how large they were once they were put together. So this cardboard dinosaur was one of those crafts. It did come with, like I said, 3 dinosaurs. I only have 2 arms, sorry. So it came with 3 dinosaurs. Then it also comes with the painting. That is one of the other crafts that does come with the paintbrush, and the very thick cardboard paint object here. So it does come like partially colored, and then you just color in the white parts. So that is here. And there's only 1 item to paint, but there were 3 dinosaurs to put together. The third project is the scratch art. It did come looking like this when we got them. And then there were 4 of those. So Riker did one. He is my 3.5-year-old. I did one just to kind of see how it worked. So like this, I scratched out all of it, and it had the like head pre-done inside there. And then a lot of the other pieces were just scratched in. I used the instructions. So the instructor guide does come with step-by-step what to do and where to scratch your scratch art project. So if you have a child like I was growing up where everything has to be exactly perfect, there are instructions, so you don't have to be overwhelmed because you can't figure out how to exactly do it because you don't have any instructions. And I was that child. I needed start to finish explanation of what to do, like my expectations of what you wanted me to do. Just giving me something and saying, "Here." I got so overwhelmed I couldn't finish the project. So I liked step by step. So it does give that for those children. My 1.5-year-old created this one, and as you can see, because of the way the scratch art is done underneath, basically no matter how you scribble, it still kind of looks like what it's supposed to look like, which is really kind of awesome, because then even little kids under 6 can do it. So like I said, that my 1.5-year-old did one, my 8-year-old did one, my 3.5-year-old did one, and then of course I did one because there was an extra one. The 4th project was a foil collage. So my oldest did that. It only came with the one. Again, it was the same type of thick cardboard that the watercolor one was on. It came with numbers to tell you where to set the foam stickers. And then it instructed you what color by the numbers on where to color it. So my daughter did follow those instructions. She followed the numbers. She put, the number 1 stickers on the number 1 spot, and then the number 1 foil was the blue. So she put that on there. And that was actually really fun. She really enjoyed that. Then there were the stamps, which was, my daughter had no problem. It does tell you in the book, like for my happy little child heart when I was a kid, where exactly to stamp everything and where exactly to write everything. So it comes with a silver pen, and it comes with the stamps, and it comes with the ink. And then it is a tri-fold cardboard scene, and then they just go ahead and they color with the color, the marker or the pen, the silver marker, and then they go ahead and stamp wherever they want to stamp. So my daughter put in like a ton of extra eggs. She decided that every egg had to have a star, and that meant they went to that mom. So of course the babies that were already hatched had to have a star too. She put little eyelashes on everybody. I mean, she had no problem doing whatever she wanted to do, which I love that. I wish I was more like that when I was a kid. It would have saved a lot of anxiety. And the sixth craft item is these 3D art scenes, the 3D pictures. They are put together with foam stickers, and then they just put them in here. This is the one my daughter did. She put this down on the dinosaur. She said that was the meat he was carrying. This little dinosaur is hiding behind the grass like that. And then she said this little guy up here was carrying his lunch. So she did ask me randomly, she goes, Mom, is the flying dinosaur a meat eater? I said, yes, they're carnivores. She goes, that's good. And then I was like, why are you putting a possum in the air? They can't fly. She goes, it's lunch. I'm like, okay. So there is the dinosaur's lunch, and I mean, whatever. And then she kind of stuck this one together too. There is this one, it's got the dragonfly. She put a little branch up here. It's also the same type of little 3D. This is extra, the frog, the two dinosaurs, and the dragonfly. Hopefully I inserted them completing these projects as I was rambling as well, so you had something fun to watch. But if you have any questions about these, or if you're interested in them, please go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And I also linked the World of Dinosaurs below for you as well. And I will talk to you guys next time. Thanks so much.